The ultimate gym rice tutorial.
One day it'll be a Lamborghini, bro.
The ultimate gym rice tutorial. This right here should be standard. It's probably gonna be one of my best videos right here because rice is something you need. Eat your rice. Eat your rice. You need rice. You need rice. Rice is essential of bulking, all right? I know a lot of people go to the gym to cut, but a lot of us want to get our physique up. And how we gonna do that for most of us is bulking. Let's do it. So I got this pot right here. This is my favorite pan because it has measurements inside. Yep, y'all can see that. For every cup of rice, 2 cups of water. This is the standard. You have to do this, all right? Get my rice. I know a lot of y'all see my videos and you probably click on them and you watched only the beginning. Stay to the end because I always put the good stuff in the end. A lot of my videos are cooking tutorials at the end. All right, look. Now that we got the rice in here, next thing we gotta do is wash our rice. All right, we have to wash our... Some of y'all probably like, what are you talking about, wash your rice? All right, look, I'm Haitian, trust me, all right? We about to wash our rice. All right, as you know, when I say wash your rice, I literally mean wash your rice. Some of y'all probably wondering, why do I do this? I do this to get the starchy flavor out of the rice. You ever had your mama rice and it just tastes like cardboard, like the flavor just, it wasn't hidden? It's because she probably ain't wash her rice, and that's no knock against mama. I ain't trying, you know what I'm saying? But look, she didn't wash her rice. If she would have washed the rice, she would have got the starchy flavor out. All right, put it back in our pot. Nothing special. Want to get every last grain because you paid for it. You paid for it. As I'm adding water in there as well. And like I said, for every 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of water. Move it over to the stove. Put this thing on the stove just like this. And you want to turn it on. Now you want to add a little bit of seasoning, all right? A little bit of seasoning. Adobo, all right? If you lived in a cultured home, Hispanic, Haitian, Caribbean, whatever you are, you know what this is. Adobo, all-purpose seasoning. Just put a little bit up in there. Somebody in the comments gonna say, God damn, look at all that sodium. Let that thing boil, all right? All right, gym bros, you see how it's boiling, my G. You see how it's boiling? You see how the water has color to it? That's what you want the seasoning to do, all right? That's what the seasoning is gonna do. It's gonna season the rice, all right? Add a little bit more in there. A little flavor ain't never hurt, right? Get in there a little bit of salt. I know. Some of y'all gonna be like, damn! Get off my nuts. Just a little bit, bro. I got the little, it's closed the damn near. It's almost closed, nothing coming out. All right, my G. Next thing you wanna do is you wanna test the rice out as it's bubbling, all right? I'm doing it with the fork because I just grabbed the first thing I could find. All right, you want to stir it around just a little bit, get all that sauce up in there, everything. All right, the salt, make sure it's evenly distributed in between each little grain of rice. You want to taste it, make sure it's cooked, all right? Make sure it's a little, you know what I mean? See, we need a little bit more time, But we're at the point where we introduce my next ingredient, virgin coconut oil. As you can see, it's harder than a brick right now, all right? It's like a solid block, all right? You can't really, it can't do much with it, all right? So you gotta put it in the microwave. All right? Coconut oil melted down just a little bit. So what I like to do is just get one nice little size piece. Something like this right here. Drop it in there, man. And you're gonna be surprised at how much this changes the flavor of the rice. Like, you will actually be really surprised. It's gonna be a whole new world. All right? For some of y'all that don't cook rice or don't eat that many rice, goddamn bullshit in a box. Nah, your shit's supposed to come in a bag. So this is the part where a lot of people mess up, right? A lot of people at this point burn their rice, right? It's all right though. We got more water. So if your rice is not cooked yet, right? Just add a little bit more water. You can do that, all right? And it'll be all right. Add a little bit more water. Shake it in there. Shake it in. Come on. And just put it back on the fire. Put it on medium. Just let it cook. You don't want it to burn to the bottom. But I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I'm Haitian, so in our culture, we like to eat the burnt part of the rice. I don't know what y'all call that. I know Dominicans call it one thing, Haitians call it one thing. We call it glate, all right? It's just the burnt part of the rice. Some of y'all might even throw that away, but we think that's the best part, all right? I don't know why, but you know what I'm saying? That's what I like. But what do you call the burnt part of the rice? What do you call that? And notice, I'm actively taking samples. And it might be because I'm a little hungry. But, all right, and adding a little bit of water as needed so it does not burn to the bottom, all right? I know y'all visual learners and you probably cooking along with me. Let's get a closer look. All right, this is what it should look like at this point in time. It's still boiling, it's still cooking, it's still doing what it do. As you can see, you can still see the water in there. You can still see it. Next ingredient. Now you can use any butter. I like to use this one. I like Land O'Lakes. Now, you don't want to OD on the butter. Just get a little something up in there. Butter is also gonna help with flavor, but you don't want your rice to be mushy, all right? You don't want that. So let me show you how to avoid that. Put it on high heat. You have to dry your rice out. That's why it look mushy, because you ain't dry it out. Dry it out. Once you get to a point in time like this where you at right here, you now get the top. And for those that's wondering, no, this is not the top that you think you get, you know what I'm saying? If this is your first time watching one of my cooking videos, you already know I don't match the tops to nothing. I mix match. This is what's gonna cook your rice. You're gonna steam your rice. You wanna turn down the flame, all right, to a medium-low level, all right, medium-low. Do have discretion. Listen with your ears to see if your goddamn rice is popping and cracking. That means that shit about to burn and bust and blow. All right, your house about to turn on fire. Be mindful, bro. Just look. I burnt the rice by accident. I went upstairs, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Hey, look. It still don't look bad though. It looks better than some of y'all rice though. It's just a little bit burnt. Y'all know what we do over here. GoodEats.com. I know. You can still see the steam coming out that thing, man. This is a great plate. Got my rice right here. I burned it a little bit. But this rice is still better than the rice that your mama cooked. Facts. Got our chicken right here. All right, some potatoes. Got a little bit of potatoes mixed in. And then on top of that, we got some asparagus or some greens. I don't know why, as a kid, I hated asparagus. But I don't know, I guess my taste buds changed because I like them motherfuckers. Let me see how it tastes. They don't taste bad. They taste pretty good, especially with some seasoning on it. Speaking of that, yep. You know what time it is. The all almighty Greek yogurt, baby. But I'm gonna put it on top of the chicken. And some of y'all gonna be like, ew. But that's where this is where your gains, all right? You're getting gains. Just mix it in with the chicken, put it in somewhere, all right? And that's what she said. It's thumbnail time. Been another great gym day. Y'all know we believe over here. All right, big GWP, Gym with Purpose. For those that are new, we're getting a lot of new subscribers. I appreciate all y'all for pulling up and just getting your fitness on. It's not even necessarily about fitness. We about eating well and having a healthy mind over here, you know what I'm saying? And also a healthy body too. I don't shame nobody. If you're just starting on your journey of getting there, I'm saying hop on the ride, hop on the routine, and we'll show you what to do. Make sure you eat right, and make sure you're getting that pump for sure, all right? All right, my G, I'm gonna see you later.